Well, good evening, folks, or good morning, depending on. I guess it's up to you to download the show and listen to it at your own leisure, at either the morning time, nighttime, good what have you. It's another beautiful night here, or morning, you know,
or afternoon,
and it could be shitty out. I don't know. It's not live tonight. It's a little too hot. It was already starting to be fall. I was ready for it to be fall.
Then it got hot.
It got a little. It got a little too hot on me.
Got a little calor, a little caliente.
Right. You know, we got the boys back. We're playing a little fast and loose this time. I went a little light on the notes.
There's only a few notes.
Your precious notes, Nick.
Yeah, okay. How about this? I won't say anything for 5 seconds and see how much dead air there is because I didn't write enough notes. And you can't do anything other than...
I think there's one thing I think I need you to say before we can proceed with the podcast. And I think you know what that is.
What's that?
You know what it is.
Do it.
No, I don't.
Just do the line.
You know while you're
Just
famous
do
now.
the line, dude.
For my adoring audience?
Yeah.
Do the people want to hear it. The people
More like 5 a.m.
Yeah,
yeah.
bitch.
That classic bit.
He's opening at Madison Square Garden.
Yeah. They're actually renaming Madison Square Garden after me.
The more like 5 a.m.
Yeah, they're naming it after the joke. And then
Arena.
Subtitle Nick Mullen R.I.P.
Yeah,
For those of
really
you-
though, how dare you criticize the notes or pretend like the notes aren't absolutely fucking necessary for the show?
What?
No, they're necessary. It's
Is there-
just funny that they exist. I don't know.
Why is it funny that it exists? This isn't it's a podcast.
I appreciate
You just want to lackadaisically sit there and eat your fucking sushi.
We did
What did you get? What is that? You got like
It's tuna,
You got
yellowtail,
9
and salmon.
California rolls.
They're not California. There's literally
You
no
don't even know
vegetables
how
in
to
any
order
of them.
sushi.
I got the Maki Combo C.
You got like a pizza made out of sushi rolls. Just a big slab of like what's in California, like tuna and like.
Yeah, I think it's
There you go.
imitation
Get that
imitation
riff, Jay.
crab.
Get it? You light his ass up. Tell him about that pizza he got.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah. Ouch. Anyway, so congratulations, Nick, television and movie star.
The movie star.
star of the silver screen and stage. I think this counts as theater as well.
Dude, I'm getting the Tony Award for my starring role as myself. I actually
Can you
played
just
myself.
break down the process a little bit for us? So you got a knock on the door. It was an old Jewish man.
Yeah.
He said,
And
we need you. You're needed.
And I said, how did you get out of the basement? And then I realized it was a different old Jewish guy.
Different one from the one that's currently in the basement.
Yeah,
There's in this building?
It wasn't the one I keep down there to make phone calls to the bank for me on my behalf.
Niggas is like doing like a reverse Schindler's List.
Yeah, old Morty. What do you mean a reverse Schindler's
Well,
List?
he was protecting Nazis by keeping.
Do you
them in
mean
his
just the
basement.
Holocaust?
The Holocaust.
Reverse Schindler's Hitler's List.
Hitler's List, yeah.
Hitler's favorite list.
So Nick, so the old Jew came to the thing. There was a limousine outside. Stretch.
Yeah, well, no,
Hummer.
they skimped.
Yeah.
Yeah. They got an Uber XS. it's a bicycle.
It's just as good as a
You're
limousine.
gonna save a little bit of money. Yeah, you know, I don't know. I mean, they said we need the greatest actor of our generation to play the more like 5 a.m. guy.
And the second thing is that they had a whole wardrobe department. I mean, this girl went to the Fashion Institute of Technology. She knew what the fuck she was doing.
They actually said to me,
And
"Please
you brought
don't."
you brought
they
your
said,
leather
Please
hat.
don't wear the leather hat. And I said, "I'm telling you, this is a good hat. Just please don't fuck with this cord here."
I'm sorry.
That's the one thing I asked you.
It was under this, so I moved it on top,
Okay,
so it wouldn't
that's all
fuck.
right. Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, Nick is the star, is the
of the
principal
new Subway. I'm the new Subway spokesman.
Subway sandwiches.
More like 5 a.m.
More like 5 a.m.
More
campaign.
like 5 different kinds of footlong. More like 5 different kind of $5 footlongs.
I see where you're going.
No, you don't.
More like 5-year-olds. Wow, guys, how about
There
that
you go.
riff?
See, here's
good.
what you
That's what we got you in the house for, Jay.
semi-ironically bail on the joke as if you're not making it.
That's
when
a
it's
bad
like,
joke.
They're all bad jokes. It's a fucking podcast.
That's the point of the show. Yeah.
What do you thought
want me to
this is
deliver
going to
that
be
with
what
gusto?
juvenile So yeah, we only do we're creating Jonathan Swift comedy here. It's a podcast called Cumtown.
Yeah,
just make the bad jokes and enjoy them. Have
I
a good
did.
time.
I enjoyed the shit out of
Don't
that.
back away from it.
I mean,
like
I enjoyed diving backwards out of that joke. It was
like
fun.
last
That's
episode when Nick said who made the game Marco Polo up, and I said, how about the guy Marco Polo?
Yeah.
That was a good joke.
Deliver that with confidence.
Yeah, it's like, I delivered it with confidence. I'd been, I had that one in the barrel for
That's kind of what we're missing without Stav.
probably
Is
28.
we all need to learn to appreciate the bad jokes more, like Stav
It's
does.
true. Stav is a big supporter of the bad jokes.
He is,
and that's why I
he's a
miss
bad
him.
jokes guy. I missed him too, and so I did something about it.
What did you do?
In honor of Labor Day, I became a tech bro. And
nice.
I
Better
automated
skills.
Stavros.
Do you call it the Valley? No.
What, your ass?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
there you
set
go.
myself up.
You know
for
what?
That one. Yeah.
How about instead of you saying that, I say, what, your ass? Woo! See?
Yeah, I mean,
Now it's
Stav
like
robot.
Stav's back. What I did was
You made an entire. You programmed an entire iPod app. iPad app.
I literally taught myself how to write iPad software to replace Stavros.
Nice, dude.
Thank you. And I thought it would be a lot harder than it was, but it was actually pretty easy.
Interesting.
Yeah, I know. And so he can go to Greece all he wants. We don't fucking need him. I got this iPad app here. So guess who's not getting paid next month?
This is really perfect.
No, fuck no, dude.
Yeah, well, it's
This is
happening.
really perfect because I feel like this is the logical conclusion of Nick Mullen's life is that you're going to ultimately replace everyone in your life with an iPad app.
Yeah, friends.
You're going to die
Just gonna turn
alone
into
because you will have turned us all into iPad apps.
See, I have
Yeah,
these are
bitch.
all of his fake laughs, so I can make him fake laugh at your stupid comment.
Can I get a little spin?
No.
You don't get to control the stop. Let me play with the stop.
wait, let's redo this.
No.
More like
Fuck no.
Let me
dude.
play. I
more
want to play
like
stop.
5-year-olds.
Hold on. How about this? More like 5 a.m. More like 5 a.m. He loves it.
Wow, I feel
Stav's
like he's
here.
in the room.
He loves the app. Stop. Is it a good app?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I want to play this like on a Casio keyboard. Like
Do you have a Casio keyboard?
No, but those like where you can program it all to sound like different pitches of farts and shit.
Yeah.
What do you do for fun, Jake?
You argue with people on Facebook.
Drink.
Whatever, man. This shit's boring. Who cares?
Yeah. I agree, Stav.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, you got owned there, man. Pretty bad.
Nice,
Oh,
dude. Nice.
Not nice. You're not nice. I don't think so, Stav.
So Stav, can I ask Stav some questions?
Fuck no, dude. A cupcake and a candy bar.
So how's the food been in Greece? What have you been eating?
Fava beans.
You've been eating fava beans?
Hell yeah, dude.
Wow, it's like he's really here. I've missed him so much.
Yeah, what else have you been eating, Stav?
40 Jimmy Dean sandwich burger or breakfast sandwiches. Oh, dude. Hell yeah, dude.
Wow, that's 40 Jimmy Dean breakfast sandwiches, huh?
Hell yeah.
That sounds pretty good. What how do you cook those?
Peanut oil.
Oh,
That's
okay,
interesting.
That's healthy,
So
I
you
guess.
just put the sandwiches in peanut oil?
Absolutely.
That's probably pretty bad for you.
Damn.
Yeah, you're probably gonna die early from just putting those breakfast sandwiches directly in the peanut oil.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It is interesting.
It's a good
It
point
is.
you bring up.
Yeah. But I mean, you probably don't want to die.
Right?
So you should maybe make healthier choices, So for example, tomorrow you could eat
Fried spam,
no, that's probably not, something good. Maybe something a little healthier.
lentils, and fucking rice and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's better.
No. Fuck no, dude.
Oh,
okay.
All right. Well,
Well, we tried.
Yeah, we tried. So what are you going to eat tomorrow, Stav?
Quadruple deck fucking burgers.
You fat fuck, stop. That's so funny.
There he is. There's a
Oh
boy.
god, that's the good old. This is good old stop cackle.
Woo, 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 woo.
Hell yeah, dude.
No, I don't like
put that one in
Whoa,
there.
That's a sex one.
Yeah, I don't. He doesn't do that often, but I felt like it was worth it to have the.
No.
What? 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 What?
Am I Skrillex?
Right.
Hell yeah.
Right. Nice, dude. Nice. Me too. Interesting. I suck. I
like that one.
I suck. Hell yeah.
Yeah. So I think I should just stop playing with this.
I mean, I guess for the fans out there, you should just keep an eye out on the iTunes store, Android store. We're gonna be selling the Stav app for
Well, I was thinking I might as well just go ahead and make like a huge app.
a full Cumtown app.
Right.
Stav loves that.
He does. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the right level of having him laugh. You know, you do the fake one, and then maybe that one. Look, in this one, you can hear Adam saying some bitch thing in the background. You hear him?
What did I say?
I don't know. Who cares?
It might have been
right?
you.
Whatever, man. This shit's boring. Who cares?
See? So we'll move on. I'm trying to watch that. What did you guys do for Labor Day? Did you guys have any big Labor Day plans?
I feel like I didn't deserve it because I'm not really in the labor force these days.
Damn.
Yeah, thank you, Stav.
Well, did you do anything or no?
I didn't do anything. I took my dog for a walk and I painted.
I just argued with people on the internet and then went to sleep.
Would you argue?
Yeah,
about?
would you argue? What are
Antifa?
these? Yeah, hold on. Let's get into that. I'm paying too much attention to the app here. The fruits of my labor.
Enough of your
That's what I did
toys.
on Labor Day. I
program
worked
stuff
to take Stav's job away from him. Meanwhile, what was Stav doing?
A cupcake and a candy bar.
Wow, stop!
Oh,
You're gonna kill yourself, man.
Absolutely.
I fucking love this thing.
That's
Stop
fun,
bot,
dude.
Stop robot.
Yeah.
I love it.
You know what? I had like a million more that I got so tired of fucking adding them all into the app.
Yeah.
Because I sat through and I pulled I have like 50 more of these that he can say.
No.
Woo! Yeah. So
That's
What
really
like what?
I was hoping I would have it done in time. I might add some more tomorrow and then bring this with me. I'm doing Real Ass Dude tomorrow.
Oh, so Sav could be a guest too.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring
that'd be
bring the iPad. I'm bringing Pap stuff.
You, Lewis.
I got one where he's saying he's fucking kids, and that
that's what you should have.
Yeah, there was a bunch of all the good ones because the thing was I was trying to get them all grouping. Like I have
Like
all
the
the
hell
laughs
yeah,
and
bitch.
shit, all the yes, and I got all the basic stuff, and then the food stuff was the only like a primo selects that I had time to do.
Yeah, like the what's that again?
Quadruple deck fucking burgers.
Nice.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
Quadruple
fuck yeah, dude.
deck.
It's like, hello, Nick. You are quite good at turning me on. And then it's a picture of him already nude.
Yeah. I don't like how much he's laughing at that one.
Yeah, he's laughing too much.
Yeah, I gave it too much credit.
Yes.
Well, anyhow, okay. I really need to stop playing with the app because that's
just
going to be the next.
Put it to sleep. Sleep it.
It's just the next 45 minutes of the show. I didn't do anything. What I did was I wrote down Happy Labor Day, folks. What did the boys get into? And then in parentheses 5 minutes. So that meant that conversation was supposed to take 5 minutes, and according to the timer, it took 17 seconds.
Okay, so Jake, what were you?
Yeah,
arguing
what are you
with?
arguing with people about on the internet?
Just bullshit. Like the main thing is.
Tell me the specific argument you got into with who. Name names.
And we'll tell you how to win.
Yeah.
Well, I'm friends
Yes,
with Norm
dude.
again, but he's an idiot. Aside from Norm, I mean, I was just talking about how like Labor Day is this holiday that's created by like socialists and communists and shit.
Whatever,
and all these
man,
people that
this
have been
shit's boring. Who
screaming
cares?
about Bernie Bros. Oh, okay, I get it. I see what you did there.
No, I'm sorry. It's just
That was
so
stop, dude. That
No,
was
that was good.
that was
It's
that was
fun.
stop.
Go on.
Well, I mean, it's very hypocritical that people, screaming about Bernie Bros and shit for a year straight, and then they're like, "Happy Labor Day! I'm having a barbecue." It's kind of silly. I don't know why. I'm arguing with comedians that I haven't seen in years.
So your problem with Norman is that he's culturally appropriating hot dogs from hardworking socialists like yourself who are slaving away at the pizza restaurant.
They took the Jesus out of Labor Day.
That's what you got in an argument.
No.
You know what? I mean, I don't
I wasn't
usually
arguing
agree
with
with
Norm
Norm
about
about that kind of shit, but that is a stupid fucking argument.
Well, I wasn't talking to Norm about that one. Me and Norm's beef is over Antifa, which he thinks are like reckless, out of control. The teens are calling it Antifa. Like he's an old ass man. That
Right,
doesn't
exactly.
understand what the fuck
what's
is
more
going on.
dangerous? Some fucking like limp dick nerd that wants to put on a ski mask and knock over a dumpster, or a 50-year-old man that's driven drunk every single night of his life
Well, that just means he's
since
good.
1961.
That just
or
means he's
whenever.
good at driving drunk.
Back when you used to be able to get your license at 8 years old in Frontier, Texas.
How about this?
Whichever flag Texas was at. Back when Texas only had 3 flags when Norm got his license.
Well, yeah,
How about
before
this?
the roller coasters went up, man, it was a different time. Tear them down, bitch.
Yeah.
You used to be able to drive and drink like you only have
Yes,
one
dude.
beer open in the car,
yeah,
like up until like 1980, but you could just get pulled over by.
You
a
could
cop.
have one beer open.
Yeah, you just have a road soda
In
going.
Texas?
dude.
Yeah.
Hell, we got to move there.
Yeah. Well, we got to move
Oh,
to the
fuck yeah,
past.
dude.
That's why they went back in time.
Yeah, well, I mean,
in,
in Louisiana, they still
Back
don't
to the
have
Future.
They don't have open
Yeah.
carry, so you can drive around drinking if you want.
Oh yeah. There's no
Wait, hold
open
on.
container.
Open
Open
container.
container.
Open
yeah.
carry.
I
is
always
guns.
confuse open container and open carry, which interestingly enough is how I lost my license to carry a firearm. is by mistaking the two, by open containering and open carrying at the
Yeah.
same time.
Yeah, you can't mix those.
So
Yeah.
pulling a Schlitz out and yelling the N word at
Yeah.
somebody, like threatening them.
Are
with
you
it.
a cop? You have to tell me if you're a cop.
Dude, what about an all black lady Antifa and it's called Latifa?
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Thanks, Stop.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Stop says you're welcome.
What if
I don't have
Antifa
that
wore
one in here.
blackface?
How about this?
They do. They wear ninja shit.
Antifa, but it stands for
Fava beans.
Stop.
I don't know what that means.
What is that? Was he doing Silence of the Lambs?
I guess.
What
I
is
don't
that?
know.
When did he bring up fava?
I don't know. He said it twice, and he said it like this.
Fava beans.
Oh man, that fat
Oh
fuck.
yeah, dude. Yeah. Yes.
Woo. But the breakfast.
That's
But
not
the
even
breakfast? I want but the breakfast in there.
Yeah, more like 5 a.m. dude.
Yeah, dude. I gotta pull the audio from one of the live shows from his mic during his set and get but the
Get
breakfast.
but the breakfast in there.
Yeah.
Stop's classic. But the but
Yeah.
the breakfast. bit.
I want a soundboard that just says but the breakfast and more like 5 a.m.
Oh man.
I think that's a nice little preview of your guys' arguments from henceforth. It's going to be you making fun of but the breakfast and him doing 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but hold on. I want to get back to this Facebook argument. So who you were arguing with where you were saying that you're not allowed to celebrate Labor Day if you're not a communist.
Like every rich fucking.
By the way,
open
that's
mic-
a-
By the
That's
way,
they took
I
a-
didn't know a single communist until 3 months ago. Suddenly, half the people I know are communists.
Oh,
now.
yeah.
Well,
Or
most
fucking-
people weren't anything because there wasn't like a actual reason to really like. You were just they were just under the boot of the whole fucking system. Most people were just nihilists, which is fine. It was a perfectly reasonable thing to be. But there's like a different set of circumstances
Whatever, man. This
now.
shit's boring. Who
Yeah,
cares?
I get what you're doing there.
Yeah.
Woo. 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 Woo.
I don't know. No, I mean, let's not podcast about Facebook. That seems like redundant. And
That sounds
bad.
fun, actually.
No, that's what you're supposed to podcast about. But here's the thing: is I don't care about
Norm added me back, and then he suggested Candy Crush to me after like this
A
weird,
cupcake and a candy bar.
this whole fucking like falling out, and then heard me talking about it on the podcast, and then went like, all right, let's be friends again. And the first thing he did is start sending me Candy Crush Saga like
That's a good bit.
requests. I don't know if it was a bit though, because he did it to everybody.
Oh, did he?
I think he was just playing Candy Crush.
I like to ask all my ex-girlfriends.
Norm plays Candy Crush a lot. I remember like mentioning it to him one time.
So do
He sent
you.
me a screenshot. I used to. I stopped playing Candy Crush.
You cut it out?
It got boring.
Yeah, I'd be on the train trying to have a conversation, and Nick would just slowly pull Candy Crush out. of his
I'm
mouth.
starting to think that Candy Crush was actually pretty good. Now that I'm remembering what I was using Candy Crush
You
for.
ignore your friends.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And the people are,
Yeah.
absolutely. Well, you would agree with that stuff.
Yeah. Why don't you stop talking to an iPad as if it's a person?
I keep forgetting.
You know,
I'm just the architect.
I've been playing one of those
like in the Matrix.
Like in the Matrix. Ergo, you're a faggot. Ergo, fuck yourself.
I believe that was the first time I'd ever heard that word.
Yeah. Oh, me too. For sure.
The Matrix.
I was like, what the fuck is ergo? And then I look it up and it means therefore. And I'm like, why didn't you just say therefore?
Yeah.
Remember Darfur?
Absolutely.
What happened there?
Yeah.
I guess everybody died.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's better now. I've been playing one of those app games where you just convert different types of crystals to other types of currency and never actually play the game.
You've been losing money in Bitcoin.
Yeah.
That's not an app game. You've just lost your entire life savings of the $27 in tips you got at the Chinese restaurant that delivers pizza also that you work at.
Yeah.
So I guess, speaking of food, there's been a nasty trend lately of people criticizing my food on Instagram.
A nasty trend,
yeah,
indeed.
off limits, folks. Don't do that, okay? If I post food on Instagram, I expect positive encouragement. I'm a lifestyle icon, all right? I'm teaching people how to live their best lives.
Yep, you gotta post pictures of food, views. You gotta post pictures of vacations.
Yeah. Yeah,
You know what
just,
my sister
just
told
post
me?
an up close shot of a woman's pussy you're about to fuck.
No, woman's pussy you're about to eat.
Which
You're
is,
like,
either. Who cares?
My sister
You
was
know,
telling
it's a
me.
choose your own adventure.
oh, it's like, dinner.
I want to write a choose your own
pussy.
adventure book that's all, but you stick one finger in, turn to page 9. If she's 5 years old, turn to page 27. If she's 28,
Like an erotic choose your own adventure.
yeah, an erotic
But
choose your
if
own
you
adventure.
don't,
Nobody's
play
ever
it
done that
right,
before.
It's child pornography, and then it calls the
Yeah,
cops.
he calls
Then
the
you get
cops.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, dude.
thank you.
Why are you talking to the iPad like it's a real person?
I'm not. I am acting because I'm a professional
That's what I
actor.
was doing. I was acting,
You've
too.
never acted in your life.
Yes, I have.
No,
I've done theater. Before.
No.
I've been on-
Fuck no, dude.
Stop. You don't know what you're talking about. Stop.
He does. He does know what he's talking
Stop
about.
controlling
Absolutely. I
To me-
suck.
No.
No, you're okay.
Okay, yeah. So don't criticize my food on Instagram. That's not happening.
You know what my sister was telling me the other day? If a girl, and she's on vacation all the time,
Yeah.
and she's in the pictures alone, chances are she's probably a sugar baby who
Oh, 'cause
gets
somebody else is
float-
taking the picture.
And so, and then the guy also kind of wants to remain anonymous.
Yeah.
What is a sugar baby? You mean an attractive woman with options?
I mean, a prostitute.
yeah. This.
No, it's a girl that dates a rich guy.
It's like the counterpart to a sugar
Yeah.
daddy.
Yeah,
Like
a
women that just.
Yeah.
Oh,
like-
what's the implication that rich men don't have emotions?
Is this because you're rich now?
Yeah,
You're defensive?
I'm a rich man. Yeah. Now that I think about it, yes, it is about that.
Yeah.
So ridiculous.
Funny, because 3 years
And you know
ago,
what? I'm
you
gonna
weren't singing that tune.
I'm going to celebrate
poorest friend
Labor
I had.
Day. I'm going to celebrate Labor Day as a rich man and enjoy my anti-communist hot dogs. So we got to talk about, we got plenty of news coming up at the B block, which we'll get to in a minute, but DACA, nobody knows what it stands for.
Yeah.
But
DACA.
people are talking about the whole bunch of white women with signs that say DACA please. I guarantee you that was made. And somebody went to a fucking march with some big fat white lady with a DACA please sign marching around Union Square. AAV is okay to appropriate if you're a fat white lady doing it for the right reasons.
Right.
You know?
I was at
If
a
you didn't
Or if
listen
you're a
to
gay man.
If you didn't listen to rap until you were 25 years old and then you discovered the magic of, Beyonce or
Common.
whatever the fuck got you safely into black people that you think it's okay to use AAVE both.
I was at a
online
barbecue
and-
one time, and this white woman was like talking about how she got her nails did, and I was like, that's funny that we say shit like that because like it's really. It comes from like black culture and everyone just adopts it. And she just got really offended that I claimed that or whatever. And she just swore up and down like, no, it's actually, I say that like it's my own thing. I made it up. It's
Yeah.
actually
No, what it
grammatically
is-
correct.
Dude,
to say
imagine
that you got
if
your hair did.
fucking T-Rock from Trailer Park Boys walked into that party and how all those fucking woke retards would shit themselves.
Well, what it
What's that
is
guy's name? Like, damn, Julian, like one of those fucking dudes showed up. They'd be like, you can't act like that. Only we can, because we tried for years to be Betty Page, and that didn't work.
So now we're
right.
slay queens.
Now I'm baby two step on Twitter, and I fucking I have cornrows and I talk like that.
Yeah,
Well,
it's all right that you're racist too. It's just like just own it.
Right, exactly.
Just be like, I'm kind of racist.
The problem is that it's fucking corny and transparent. Anybody with like behavior where you can see the motivations and like they don't realize it's that transparent, it's fucking grating and obnoxious.
Yeah, well, you're embarrassed for them,
Well,
that's why it's kind
women
of better to be autistic and be completely incapable of fitting in. So then you don't have to worry about doing that shit by accident.
Yeah.
No,
there's never been an autistic wigger. But what if there was?
Yeah. That actually, you know what, Jake? That's a good contribution. That would be like a good ass character for the show.
You want to try?
You want to take it away?
You
All
want to
right,
take
I don't want to steal it from you.
All right. Okay. What do wiggers say? It would be like, "Yo, what's up, man? Y'all like not
man, this
making."
shit's boring.
Thank
Who
you.
cares?
I see where you're going with that.
You set him up, dude. Well,
It's shit or get off the pot.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm gonna do a good wigger.
Hell yeah.
I feel like
Hell
the reason
dude.
you offended those white women though is because they genuinely
Hell
think
yeah,
that they
dude.
stole that not from black people but from gay guys who in turn stole it from black people.
Yeah.
It
Well, they kinda
starts.
did,
It's all
but-
white. It's all black women, then gay men, and then white women. That's like the human centipede.
Absolutely.
Thank you,
Whoa,
Stav.
that was loud as fuck.
Yeah, I realized the levels were wrong on Stav, so I had to fix it.
Oh,
Because he was a little quiet before.
Absolutely.
thank God he's not quiet now.
Yeah.
Get that laugh going.
Damn.
Woo! Woo!
all right.
Well, yeah, you're right. It goes from black men to gay men to white women.
Black women.
Woo!
Oh yeah, black.
Because they're
women,
like
yeah.
the slay queen.
Woo!
They started it.
Yeah.
So the real bad guys
To
once and
racist.
for all.
The
And then
end
to
of it is
racist,
just
yes.
Yeah.
unabashedly saying it.
Woo!
For fun.
What if Richard Spencer started saying like slay queen? Yes, dude.
Oh, that'd be so fucking
Yeah,
fun.
that would be good.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
at the right level out there.
Nice, dude. Me too. Nice.
All right.
I suck. Me too. I suck. Me too. Absolutely. Damn.
Okay, cool. I just need to make sure. He was losing his life there. I don't know how the volume changed. This is going to sound terrible when I fucking try to edit and upload it. But whatever. This
Why?
is... You know what this is? This is called... You guys right now, everybody listening out there, you're beta testers.
Oh yeah, that's what they say in the tech
Yeah.
biz. So Jake, they're getting rid of DACA, and you're a real authentic Despacito we got on the show.
Yeah, nobody in my immediate family is affected by this.
So how do you feel though? That's
Well,
what's important.
I mean, obviously it's bad, but like for someone who's probably got like one cousin that is affected by this, it would be very like lame to be like, as a deeply POC queer, I have a weird haircut, man.
Yeah.
I'm black now too.
As someone who recently got their nails did, I'm very concerned about DACA, please.
Yeah.
DACA.
DACA.
D apostrophe ACA was actually what I was planning on naming my mixed race daughter that I have in my head when I go around saying these things.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay for me to say I get my nails did. I have a fictional mixed race daughter that exists in my head
Yeah.
when I show up to Labor Day parties.
Yeah, Affordable Care Act.
That's what it stands for. Because Obama made it.
That was pretty
So you heard it here first. You heard it here first, folks, from a real Mexican. He doesn't care
No, it's bad. It's still
doesn't
bad.
care.
You don't have to be personally fucking tied to
because
every
it
issue
doesn't
for it to
affect
be
his
bad.
shitty
How
family.
about a DACA, but it's a Mexican guy going, I have to DACA sheet. Please, do you know where there is a bathroom? I have to DACA sheet.
So that is why
I had the DACA sheet so bad.
Sav likes it.
He does.
Yeah.
Yeah, so So Jake, you don't care about this.
No, I do care. I just don't.
You don't care about
because there's
about the dreamers.
It's not about
That's, you know what I don't like. I'm against it just because of that gay ass.
Yeah,
name,
why
dude.
they have to give them
the
that name?
dreamers?
I think that was
Yeah.
what Obama came up with that.
Yeah, no, fuck that, dude. Those people deserve not only to be
Because
deported,
Obama
but
watched,
to
like,
have their
that Freddy
fucking
Krueger
underwear
movie.
pulled up through their ass cheeks and have their lunch money taken away.
Yeah, I'm a dreamer.
I don't. You know what? I don't want any dreamers in this country. Why don't you wake the fuck up and get to work?
It's because they like sleeping so much. That's why they're called the dreamers.
You finish that goddamn drywall and you started a
good.
week and a half ago.
You missed what Jake said.
Stop taking that siesta and dreaming so much.
Yeah, stop
Yeah,
it, you lazy Mexican. Oh no, they're not
Damn.
just dreamers.
You know what they eat?
Lentils and fucking rice and shit.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, that shit sucks.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, it's bad, but you don't have to. Does everything doesn't have to be personally about you posting and going. It's actually, once I met a Mexican person, and that's why I feel this
too.
way. You can just read the paper and just be like, oh, this is bad news because it's a bad thing is happening to other people.
Absolutely.
Well, just from personal experience, as someone that was almost beat up in high school by two Mexican girls. Stop! Shut up! Stop cutting off my story. God, I'm trying to finish. Let me
He's
tell the
laughing
story.
at you for almost being beat up by women.
Yeah.
Now I'm
They were
laughing.
seniors.
Beat up by women.
They were seniors, and I was a freshman.
Nice, dude.
Yeah. And they did that whole why you looking at me thing.
Hell yeah.
And I was like, I wasn't looking at anything. They're like,
Are you guys dreaming? Did you dream your way into this country?
Yeah, they was sleptwalked across the border.
You know what's a good term? Anchor babies.
Yeah.
It's like a little Popeye baby.
The little baby that does the news.
Absolutely.
That sounds cool.
Thanks.
That sounds like a good baby.
I fell asleep in class one time in 9th grade, and when I woke
Me
up,
too.
there were just like fucking just like 12 big ass like bounce girls just like twerking on my around my desk.
in Houston?
Yeah, it was fucking awesome.
Oh,
Oh,
sick.
dude, hell yeah, dude. Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
I mean, they were fucking with me because I fell asleep, but it was pretty funny.
Nice, dude. Nice.
That's a good idea for a movie, though. Going back, Anchorman 3, Anchor Baby.
How about a movie called I've Never Been Twerked On, and it's like I've never been kissed,
Oh yeah.
but it's about a guy that delivers pizza for a Chinese food restaurant. Goes back to high school so black women can run his face up and down their ass cheeks to Drake.
Yeah, and he's 30, and they're teenagers, and it's great. It's everything you ever dreamed of.
Yeah, that was kind of the premise of that movie. Is she goes back to school and she
To
has,
rape kids.
then she has sex with children. It's kind of a fucked up movie.
That movie is against the should be against the rules.
I'd like to see a mashup of that and What Women Want, called What 12-Year-Old Girls Want, starring Mel Gibson.
All right. What about a reboot? Replace Drew Barrymore, Jared Fogle. Never Been Kissed too.
Kiss my
Thank you,
dick.
Staff.
How about never taking a shit? I had never taken a shit in my life. And that's going to do it for the first half of the show. Referenced here as A block on the notes. If you look at the
Really?
notes, yeah,
We made a half hour on that?
That is 32 minutes.
Not
and
bad.
we're going to take a quick commercial break. Word from these sponsors.
More like
Damn.
5 a.m.
Absolutely.
And then we will be back with more Stavros Soundboard, folks. We got a big tech-heavy episode today. Stay tuned. Well, folks, you know what time it is. It's the Fashion Corner, where I go over my best fashion tips for you. As many of you know, I became fat in Los Angeles, and so I'm not too big on overwear right now. I'm more of an underwear guy. And I found a new company, Mack Weldon, that makes the best underwear I've ever worn in my entire life. They're better than what you got on right now. So if you're a larger gentleman like me, now just go ahead and let your disgusting body absorb your current pair of underwear and go to MackWeldon.com and check out some of their smart designs with premium fabrics and simple shopping. It's one of the easiest online shopping experiences you're going to find, and it's a really great product. Mack Weldon underwear is going to be the most comfortable underwear, socks, shirts, undershirts, hoodies, and sweatpants that you'll ever wear. I personally guarantee it. They have a line of silver underwear and shirts that are naturally antimicrobial, which means they'll eat away. They've got some kind of chemical or they're antimicrobial. So if you smell bad, guess what? Not anymore. Get yourself a pair of Mack Weldon underwear. And Mack Weldon, they want you to be comfortable. So if you don't like your first pair of underwear, guess what? You keep it, and they'll still refund you, no questions asked. You got yourself a free pair of underwear, but you're gonna love it, so you're not gonna want to get that refund. So not only does Mack Weldon have underwear, socks, and shirts that look good, they perform well too. They're good for working out. You take them to the gym. You go out on dates. You sit around listening to podcasts, eating granola bars. That's how I gained 35 pounds. Mostly sitting around. I look terrible these days, but at least I've got comfortable underwear on, and I got it by going to MackWeldon.com, and you can too, and you can get 20% off using promo code Cumtown, CUMTOWN. It's one word as the promo code, even though I would like to reiterate once again that Cumtown, the show, is two separate words. So if you're going to spell the name of the show, 2 words, but if you're using promo code Cumtown on MackWeldon.com to get 20% off, it's CUMTOWN. Thanks, folks. Woo! Okay, we're back.
Yes.
Well, we're kind of light on notes for the second half.
Damn.
So I don't know.
We got 4 doozies. I'm looking at the list right now.
We skipped Fitness Corner.
Oh, we did. We did skip Fitness Corner. I do want to talk about fitness for a little bit.
Hurricane predictions. We got more shit.
Yeah. The Fitness Corner, item number 1 is, Jake, do you exercise at all?
I ride a bike for a
You
living.
ride a bike for a living.
I mean, that's it. That's the one thing I do.
Interesting. Now, would you recommend riding? You have to understand, this is a lifestyle podcast.
Yeah.
People listen to this because they see our lifestyle and they want to one day achieve that through, I don't know, positive thinking or treating girls like shit at the bar. There's a lot of different ways to become a
Obsessively, dementedly listening to just this podcast and then DMing everyone all the time.
There's many ways to become. You what you do is you go on social media and you find someone to idolize, and it's got to be somebody that's a real piece of shit, a real sociopath. You got to find somebody that, probably went to jail for assault at some point and has a lawyer whose job it is to specifically erase every trace of that from the internet. You post pictures of yourself on boats, with guns and shit.
Yeah.
What's the guy's name? Blazarian?
Right. Dan Blazarian.
It's probably, that's what it was.
Is he Armenian?
I would assume so, dude. Armenians always have the dumbest fucking names.
Blazarian.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They're the dumb. And you know who Sav doesn't like? Albanians.
Right?
Right.
He hates them.
He hates them.
Dirty.
Absolutely. Damn. Right?
That's
I hate that one so fucking much. Let's stop. Let's stop working out.
there we go. And we got some energy back in the show.
That's what we've been missing.
Yeah. So Fitness Corner. Jake, you ever do any pull-ups or anything like that?
Not in a long time. I used to. It's probably been about 5 years since I've done a pull-up, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, when I worked at the Grackle and there was that cage, around the outside of the bar, the patio, just do pull-ups all day, not check people's IDs, they just walk past me.
This is seriously so fucking funny.
What
Sorry,
happened?
but so I posted a picture on Instagram of those BCAAs and a can of corn and the PlayStation controller.
Yeah.
Which there's no reason to buy BCAAs. The only reason I have those
What is it?
It's branched chain amino acids.
Oh, cool.
And you're
cool.
supposed to drink them pre and post workout if you're training fasted, because it's supposed to help you retain muscle mass if you're not eating while you're lifting weights, or something like that. I don't know. You're supposed to do it if you're doing lean gains. Mainly why I get them is because you're supposed to drink a shit ton of water throughout the day if you're exercising, and like I don't like the taste of water.
Oh, you're one of those people?
I basically use this shit as Crystal Light. I drink a gallon of bottled water a day, but then that I like the way it tastes, so it helps me get in extra water from the tap. I'll drink like 4 or 5 shaker cups of the BCAAs or whatever. But I posted that picture and Blake texts me, "Yo, dog, do those BCAAs help for real? Been thinking about picking some up." Blake is addicted to crack cocaine.
He had a good own.
I'm not joking.
Yeah.
When you posted your meal yesterday, he had a really good comment.
And what did Blake say?
I forget now.
Yeah, great job. Thanks, dude.
Well,
Maybe he said even your food is autistic or something like that.
Yeah, that sounds like a great own.
Stop. What do you think of that?
Yeah. Sorry, the iPad went to sleep. The iPad is in diabetic shock right now.
Well, let's stop.
Nice, dude.
Thank you.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. The thing about Blake is that he is not he's clean from crack, but every time he quits something, then that shit where you're sober for like a week, and then you're like, I'm writing a book and I'm into lifting weights.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And it all just like sort of culminates in like a huge bender, just breakdown, and you start doing a drug even worse than crack. Crocodile or some shit.
I can't wait until he gets into crocodile. Blake's next thing.
Freon out of air conditioners and shit.
I just gave, because it's so funny, because it's like BCAAs are probably useless. There's probably no reason for them. Like a whey protein supplement is pretty good. Like if you need to get enough protein, but you're like trying to limit your caloric intake. If you want to, like if you're trying to like only eat a certain amount, but you still need a shit ton of protein, whey is like a good way to do that. But for the rest, like everything else in GNC is bullshit. Like none of that shit works. They just make it look like that there might be steroids in it.
Yeah.
And then they get people who are literally on steroids to be like, I take this shit before working out and it gets me fucking pumped. And like the syringe is hanging out of their fucking lower eyelid, and like, this is the only thing I take is NXplode 2X 911. It's the 911 BCAA supplement made from the jet fuel that literally melted. Fuck. Now this thing is fucking up because you didn't watch that cord, Adam.
What? I didn't do anything.
You fucking piece of shit.
Hell yeah.
So, hey, good timing.
Thanks. You don't need Stav.
Yeah, I
can say hell yeah.
Yeah, you can say hell yeah. But I just, it's so funny that's what Blake messaged. First of all, if I look back at my text with Blake, is just me saying, hey, I'm in Williamsburg. Let's get a coffee. No response. Where you at? I'm in Williamsburg. Like once every 4 months. Whenever I'm in Williamsburg, I'll message Blake.
Yeah.
Hats off to him. You know what? I don't know why he's asking me for advice, lifestyle advice. If you can manage to be addicted to crack cocaine and continue to live in Williamsburg,
it's the ultimate lifestyle.
2 blocks away from the Bedford
from the
stop.
train, yeah,
right.
Not even shitty South Williamsburg.
Damn! I had to move into some dump in Central Park West to fucking shoot heroin into my asshole. I have to shit out of my dick now because my asshole's just for heroin.
Yeah, but Central Park West. I mean, how'd you do it?
I don't know.
Absolutely.
You guys don't know this because you don't know Blake Midget, but
I got to make a Blake soundboard.
he is that is a really good impression you do.
He just always talks like Krusty the Clown. He's like Krusty without the makeup on, no sleeves.
Yeah.
Kind of used to be in a band.
I fucking ran into him on the street the other day, and he was wearing like one of those sleeveless Japanese porn shirts. It's the gay Japanese porn, and I was like, "Yeah, I heard this is the thing you're doing now." He's like, "I've always done this." It's like, no, you haven't. I've known you. I would have seen that before. Somebody told me you were going around wearing a Japanese gay porn shirt.
Wait, is gay Japanese porn?
Yeah.
Multiple gay Japanese porn shirts.
Yeah, it's just.
He thinks it's funny, or
Of course.
that's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Horny Jimmy Dean sandwich burger or breakfast sandwich.
Really funny.
when you're smoking crack, like I have always been, whatever the fuck you're doing for that week, your memory goes back to very, very like just a wall, and then somewhere way back before you fucking smoked crack and shit. He's just always been this human that is bartending in Williamsburg and cutting the sleeves off his shirts and shit right now. And I guess he told me he is getting into fitness because his band's getting back together or some shit.
Oh, right.
Sick.
Yeah, but he's
Last
what
time
it's
his
gonna
band got back together, he ended up living with like an insane Chinese. I think that's where the coke started.
yeah.
When he's like, "Oh, my band, we're going on tour again for the first time in 15 years." Then he came back and he's like, "This Chinese girl's moving in to be my wife. I live with this Chinese girl now, who was a nightmare, dude. No one liked hanging out with her.
She sucks.
We were all hanging out on the patio one night, just drinking, hanging out on the patio, like 7 people, and she comes downstairs with a dinner plate with a bunch of blow on it, like a whole fucking like 8-ball on the dinner plate.
Holy shit.
And she's like, "Who wants to do blow?" And everyone takes a look at the plate, and then they look at her, and individually everyone's like, we're all right, I guess.
Everyone used cocaine.
Everyone just turned
free
down
cocaine
because they didn't want to hang.
You have to hang out with her
because they didn't want to hang out with her, and she's like, "Oh, okay," and then just goes back up the stairs, back to the apartment by herself. Blake said he found that plate of cocaine just in the cupboard. She put it back in the
She
cupboard.
didn't even do the coke.
Just with
Didn't
all
even
the
do
cocaine.
coke. Yeah, that she got
just
shot
got it
down.
to hang out with people.
That fucking hard. Can you imagine that?
She told me I was gross for being poor. The night I met her, and he was like, "She sounds great." I also missed that fucking show because I was on a truck full of crusties to try to get from New York to Richmond to see their band play, and I told them like the name of the bar is like it's like Flamingo Bar or something like that, and they fucking showed up to some place called like Flaming Joe's or something, and they were like, it's great. They're just fucking illiterate, idiot crusties. They also had like guns and shit. And were telling me about people they robbed. They're fucking morons.
The hobo lifestyle.
Yep. Getting on the freight trains with your bindle.
That's something. That's what you aspire to be as a 20-year-old comic, is some guy that has to ride trains to gigs.
The truck.
And hang out with fucking with crusties, armed crusties.
Legitimately, in your comedy career, when you upgrade from Megabus to Amtrak, that is a
That's
level.
bigger. That's bigger than flying, because when you fly to a gig, it's because you have to.
Yeah.
When I first started like featuring, and you would fly, and then you would like almost break. You make $200 for the weekend after you take the cost of the flight out of the pay from the club.
Right.
But it was like, felt pretty cool to be in the airport on like business, and the business being that,
work.
I'm a comedian, and then you jam into like a fucking Spirit, economy seat.
They charge you for wearing clothes.
Right, yeah. You just have to wear one pair. You have to ride Spirit naked.
The clothes cost money.
Yeah. It's extra money to speak Spanish. Please do not speak Spanish on Spirit Airlines.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
I suck.
Me too.
There's 2 stops now.
Interesting.
The plot thickens.
It does.
Oh yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Woo. So
I know a guy who took these fucking supplements, but I can't remember what the one was called that was big like 10 years ago, but it was like it just turned your your muscles into, they would just retain water, so you would just look jacked, but you're just like creatine. Yeah, it's creatine. That's what it was.
creatine works though.
Yeah, but what happens when you stop taking it? Doesn't it just deflate you?
Yeah,
You're
you
just
deflate. But
flabby
what
and shit?
creatine helps with is it like it gives you it helps you recover faster, and then it gives you like more energy in the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some study that says it helps your muscles like synthesize ATP faster or something or whatever.
Can you take it just for your dick? Is that possible?
No.
No interest.
That's a Stav question.
Hell yeah, dude.
No, that was good. That was good.
He would ask
That's
that
what we
kind of
need.
thing.
Yeah.
Because Stav's dick doesn't work.
Nick also today presented me with a gift. The first gift I think you've ever given me.
That's true.
Interesting.
I now have a weight belt, which I definitely will be too. All right, stop. Will be too embarrassed to wear in the gym.
Yeah, I gave Adam a weightlifting belt because he hurt his back doing deadlifts. So Adam has a belt now to maintain his intra-abdominal pressure while he deadlifts that little pink 5-pound dumbbell.
So your organs don't pierce through your abdominal wall. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
He's laughing at Adam.
Oh, he's laughing at you making fun of me. Yes, dude.
Right?
It's just Adam's gay.
You know?
I wish I had him. I should have gotten him saying Adam's gay.
You know?
That would be better. Don't keep your fucking hands off
Let me
Stav's
play.
face.
Let me play.
Don't touch Stav.
I want to play.
Keep your hands off Stav.
I love that one was short laugh, and that was about 4 seconds long.
Yeah. Well, listen. Here's long laugh. And then the cackles are the best ones.
7 cackles. That's a good one. The cackle number 6. The last one you played. The one
Cackle
before that?
6 is an add-on. So the rest of these, that one's an accoutrement. So here's Cackle 4.
Cackle
And it ends
6
like
is
that.
after you said something racist.
No. You do Cackle 3. And then you punch it with Cackle 6. So it's...
Right, that's the one where it's like you've really crossed the line.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, see? And then there's different...
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
And that's as he gets tired throughout the show.
Yeah.
So...
Hell yeah, dude.
Yes, dude.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Oh, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Oh fuck yeah, dude. Yes. 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 Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah. 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 Yes. Yes. You know. Woo.
So
Great. Yeah. So that's going to be on the Android and
No, I don't know how to make Android apps.
yeah. If you really
guess I
should be listening to Cumtown on
I don't
Apple
see why
products.
it would be that difficult. And I only wrote this for the iPad. I guess it would be pretty easy to make it universal. But yeah, what I need is an Apple Watch app.
Mm-hmm.
Stav on the Apple Watch.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do that next.
Mm-hmm.
Can you make him into Siri?
Holy shit, that would be pretty fucking sweet. Be like, hey Siri, what's the weather today?
A cupcake and a candy bar.
Hey Siri, what movies are playing?
Fried spam, peanut oil, 40 Jimmy Dean sandwich burger or breakfast sandwiches, quadruple deck fucking burger, lentils and fucking rice, a cupcake and a candy bar. Fava beans.
That's the fucking funniest one.
Yeah, I wish I had one that I pulled from the episode that I took all these from, where he just goes, Billy Joel.
Oh man, I wish that was on the app.
Yeah, I don't know. I ran out of time. I had to fucking go do a bunch of shit.
I was walking past like some Puerto Rican dude the other day. He said the most fucking Puerto Rican shit ever. Some angry guy was just
Bring that pussy over here so I could cheat on it.
Yeah, he just said.
Is that it? Is that the most Puerto Rican shit ever?
I mean, pretty much. He was just wearing a wife beater, looking all angry, and he just stood up to no one and just went, "My cousin." It was just like a part of a sentence that had nothing. Like, what about your cousin? Furious either at him or something happened to him or something.
Yeah.
Just stared into the wind like a fucking pit bull.
Yes.
My Puerto Rican neighbor Victor has been using our garbage can, guys,
Hell yeah.
For what?
for throwing out his food, dude. His Puerto Rican
Interesting.
What kind of food?
food. You know, Puerto
Fava
Rico.
beans.
Whatever, man. This shit's boring. Who cares?
All right. Let's
Yeah, it's
let's
good.
go
It
back to
was
the
boring.
notes.
I don't know.
There's a new Uncharted game coming out.
Uncharted.
Interesting.
Our Uncharted is like the Indiana Jones one.
Yeah, but this one has a girl in it.
Oh, sick.
No. Fuck no, dude.
That's right.
Stop.
It's
You
canceled.
should think more.
Yeah, actually, Stav wouldn't agree with me on that. He doesn't get on board with the all right stuff. He's all about, he would say, a girl, maybe I could eat her pussy.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's more his speed.
That's
Absolutely.
woke.
Yeah. Stav's all about eating pussy and then somehow pretending it's a type of feminism.
Woo.
Fuck. Hillary has a new book out where she blames Bernie Sanders for being unfuckable.
Yeah,
in there
yeah.
somewhere. How
It's
many
true.
fucking books is this bitch gonna write?
Absolutely.
She's got like one every fucking 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Damn.
That one book is just like, I owned slaves, chapter 7, and then like put it out.
Yes.
It's funny how like nobody caught that for like a year. or
They didn't
two.
catch that during the election.
No,
Donald
that
Trump
book
would've
came out in
fucking
like
had a field day.
1996.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Wait, it wasn't It Takes a Village? That was a different book?
No, it was I Own a Village.
I owned the...
Yeah. It takes a village for me.
Oh yeah, dude.
No.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Jake, have you read any of the Hillary Clinton books? You seem like you hate Hillary enough to read her books.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I would hate read her books. The new one that everyone's pissed off about isn't out yet. So it's just that a screenshot of a page came out where she cited a Facebook post that was like, Bernie wants to give you a pony, and the pony is not realistic.
Remember?
And then Hillary's like, well, guys, maybe, like, no. And then it's very it's retarded fucking Facebook post. It's
Apparently-
in a
Do you
book.
remember those posts? It was like the blue background with the thing on the bottom. It was like the Hillary version
and
the Bernie version.
one, yeah.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
somebody, I forget who, they wrote that fucking like Medium post. It was in all capital letters, and it was like, "That's your fucking point? Is that she's not cool? Seriously? Yeah, I'm fucking using all caps because I don't give a shit anymore. You know, it's like girl power time. We need a
The gloves are off.
Right.
Caps locks on.
yeah,
Smash
exactly
keyboard.
And it's just so funny that those people didn't get it. It's like, no, the point isn't that she's not cool. It's that her whole campaign is centered around being cool, and
Yeah.
it doesn't work.
Oh,
And
no.
that was the whole fucking point, is that she's the cool mom, and so trust us, she's cool. That's why that fucking Onion article was so good. The one that was like, I'm fun by Hillary Clinton. It's like, I am fun. I both enjoy having fun and producing fun.
Yeah, well, that's what she was all about. Was like trying to brand herself to not talk about her actual policies because there's shit that people don't fucking like. and
Whatever,
never
man. This
have.
shit's boring. Who cares?
Yeah, that's a
North
good
Korea
point.
has a hydrogen bomb they've tested in an underground cave. That's pretty cool. They got
Whatever,
an
man.
underground
Who
cave.
cares?
Are you fielding phone calls right now, Adam?
No, I just silenced a phone call because
Thank
we're on
you.
the podcast.
Phones away while we do the show.
Yeah, phone's away.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no chewing gum.
Adam likes to look at gay porn on his phone while we're doing the show.
No, I don't.
Interesting.
Woo!
Yeah, I look at straight porn.
Me too.
Fava beans.
That's not straight porn stuff. That's food.
No, it's not. It's straight porn.
Whatever, man. This shit's boring. Who cares?
Yeah.
So
So,
North Korea's got a bomb,
they've got a bomb.
and Trump has been.
Yes, dude.
Yeah, it's cool. They just did a hydrogen bomb test, and Trump is now saying that he might put sanctions against any country that has any relations with them, and that would include China and South Korea, I guess.
That bomb can only reach L.A.
What does he have? South Korea is their enemy. North Korea
I
doesn't
don't
have
get
any bigger enemy than South Korea.
I don't
Both
get
of the
how that
Koreas.
works. I think that it's like he didn't necessarily serve in Vietnam, but it's a very Vietnam style logic where he's like, back when you were in the shit, okay, you couldn't tell the difference between Charlie and who was friendlies. You got to kill them all. You got to mow them
Yeah.
all down.
And they're all named Charlie for some reason.
Yeah.
And they're all named Charlie. I don't
American
understand
guy's
why.
name.
Yeah.
They're the fuck. The Leroys are coming for us.
What's that short for? Victor Charlie?
Charlie was
Charlie Hebdo, I think.
Yeah.
They're
Oh, there was a new Charlie Hebdo that dropped.
The story of
You
where,
see that one?
where Gook came from is so funny.
Where'd that come from?
It's because the word American in Vietnamese or something, or maybe it was Korea, is like me Gook. So Korean people would say me Gook, and then the GIs would be like, okay, Gook.
Damn.
they were cavemen.
yeah.
Damn.
I can't remember what languages. I asked somebody in high school, and they were like, "It's Hakguai and Bakguai are like white person in the N word."
Didn't you say you went to school with like some Korean kid? His
Dude.
name was like suck my dick.
I a bunch of them. I went to Korean school with these two Chinese guys. They were identical twins, and they were both named Dong. And no, they were both named Dung. And like they would. There was one of them was like real
Substitute
effeminate.
teacher like, oh, I think I'm gonna butcher this. Shitty faggot. Yo, that's me. I'm shitty faggot. This is my twin brother. Shitty faggot.
And they were both.
We got same name.
They were both.
Am I
fucking-
saying it right? Are you sure it's shitty faggot? Yeah, that's shit. That's my name.
Very honorable.
SHITTY space
FAGGOT.
Yeah, they were both super jacked, and one of them was like real into fashion. They're also like they would throw each other around like acrobats and shit. And one of them was like real shifty and like into gambling, and he would just like sidle up to you in the hallway and then throw down this mat that had like all these different farm animals' faces on it, and then these dice, and you throw the dice down under a cup and throw dollars on the thing. And if you would put like dollars down on like I'm gonna get 3 pigs or 3 chickens or whatever. It was fucking
based
weird.
on what the roll was.
Yeah, but it was this insane like Chinese gambling system that I've since never seen.
Celestial gambling. So you just roll. You roll 2 ones and you go, slant eyes.
Boxcars. Get to work.
Show me number 7. Rookie number 7.
Yeah, claps.
I've never played craps.
I used to deal it, and I don't really even remember how it fucking works.
I told somebody that craps was a fake game they made up for the movies because all the games in Vegas are copyrighted, so you can't shoot them without paying royalties to Vegas.
It's not true.
Yeah, of course it's not true. What part
you
of I told
someone
somebody
that? Okay.
God damn it, dude. That's not true.
You're talking shit about Vegas.
That's not fucking true.
I've
got a tidbit.
I'm the Cumtown
Whatever, man. This
Vegas
shit's boring. Who
correspondent.
cares?
No, shut up.
Who wants to hear? Does anyone want to hear Adam tell a tidbit about Vegas?
No. Fuck no, dude.
Thank you.
Rude.
I agree. Second stov.
Woo!
Thank you, first stov.
How many stops are there?
Absolutely.
Me too. Me too.
Nice, dude. Nice.
Oh, there's
nice,
too many stovs.
Nice.
No.
They're replicating. filling
Right,
up the room.
right.
Very quickly. It's fat.
This is gonna be super listenable. People are gonna love this.
Look, I'm getting into making music,
A cupcake and a candy bar.
and you should appreciate it.
Fava beans.
That's a hot track right there. You've been in the stew.
I am, dude. I'm the next. I'm Stavex.
You lived in Vegas?
I grew up there.
Damn.
Yeah. His
So,
parents took a gamble. And they bet on not gay and they lost. It was the big gamble is figuring out how to make our son not
I
gay.
love how you make my
Roll
dad.
the dice.
You make my dad Steve Irwin.
Oi, Crocky, it's me. Adam's dead. Adam, I've got bad news. If you turn out gay, you're headed to family.
The family.
I'm sorry, Dad. Dad,
I'm George Bill Clinton. I'm Bill Clinton.
Dad, it's me, Adam.
I'm 5 years old and I'm gay.
Adam, it's me, your gay son, Adam.
Wow, that's really good, Nick.
I guarantee you, I will stop being gay by the time I turn 30.
Yeah, I did not have sex with that woman because I'm gay. I have sex with men.
I have never had
Fuck
sex
Al Gore.
with any woman ever.
Because I'm guy. Because I'm guy.
She said her name was Monica Lewinsky, and I said, "Is there any way you could introduce me to a Montel Lewinsky, a Jewish black man? I'm trying to suck a Lenny Kravitz style dick. That's me." 14-year-old Adam Friedland, and I guarantee you, I will be straight by the time I turn 32 years old. I promise.
Woo! Yeah.
Thanks.
Oh yeah.
Damn, that was a really that was a good bit. It was me as a gay 14-year-old Bill Clinton.
Hell yeah, dude.
That might go in the classic file.
Yeah, well, let's wrap this up. It's back to school coming up.
Yep.
With some cool. I spelled cool with a K here.
That's
distinctually.
good.
I didn't
That's
even
good.
plan- Cool things to buy your kids for school. Why don't you raise some tech kids? Get them an iPad. Teach them how to fucking program.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
I tell you what,
Yeah.
we had to get TIA 83s for school when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And I learned how to program the TI 83, and that was the beginning of me becoming a faggot. You know,
Did your mom take you to get a new outfit?
No, never. I wore
never
sweat.
had a new
I wore
outfit.
sweat suits.
You never got
Did
like
you
a
guys have
cool-
to wear
I never
the-
had fucking.
You never got a
I remember all the shirts, and when I was in 8th grade, all of the shirts I had. First of all, I mean, I just had shirts from like elementary school on. I just collected shirts, but all of my new clothes for that year was like one of those like tourist, like places like in the streets in DC where they have like T-shirts that say Washington DC. They
Or
were
like FBI.
They were throwing out those shirts. They were getting rid of them.
And your mom.
So it was like $5 for like 10 shirts, and I had like 9 different shirts that said. Or like 10 shirts that just said Washington D.C.
Did you wear like a female body inspector shirt?
I did. I still have an FBI shirt.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, it didn't say. It just said FBI on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you know what that stands for?
It stands for female body inspector. I said that to somebody one time, and this cooler older kid was like, "Have you ever inspected a female body?" And I was like, "No." I don't like how hard he's laughing at that.
Damn.
Yeah, he's laughing too much.
Did you ever have to wear the polo shirts and the khakis and shit?
No.
You ever watch The Wire? They wear those like weird maroon polo shirts.
Oh yeah,
and
like
shit?
uniforms.
Yeah. We had to wear that shit, and it was fucking funny because if you showed up and you weren't wearing like a belt, they made you wear like a cord, like Jimbo and shit, and like
What, like an extension cord?
yeah, like an extension cord, and like if
Hell yeah,
but like it didn't matter because like the idea is to like make it to where everyone's equal to like because it's embarrassing if someone's dookie and they don't have like good clothes or whatever. But like there was, I mean, it was just like giant fucking bullies just dressed like weird, preppy fucking like yacht guys. Just like there was this this giant black kid in middle school who was like, I don't know, like 7 feet tall or something, and in like 8th grade, and he would just run into class and just like flip your desk over and just go chop. He just had like a catchphrase, which was chop, and then he switched it to slice halfway through the year, and it changed everything. It was fucking tight, man.
Dude, there was
They all look like nerds though.
there were these two twins my sister's year that like like when you're twins.
Whatever, man. This shit's boring. Who cares?
Stop. That's me.
What are some cool things to buy your kids for school? Going back to school.
Pot.
Yeah, that is a cool thing.
That
to
is
buy
a
your
cool
kid.
thing to buy your kids.
Condoms.
You know what? I think
it's funny when somebody gives their kids
if I had a
condoms.
daughter, I would buy her one of those long, slippery ass dildos. One of those 17-inch, just blah 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 blah. Those ones you shake at people like a wand, so it fucking binds up as it's going into her pussy for the first time. She goes, "Dad, why'd you buy me this?" I go, I don't know. It's back to school.
I want your pussy to feel good.
I didn't really do well in school. I kind of figured things out on my own. So.
Yeah, that's true.
You're gonna have to. You know what? You're gonna have to figure things out on your own. Here's a dildo.
Nick, you were were you ever like those kids that were like, I don't need a backpack. I'm just gonna carry the books. Do you ever do that? You seem like one of those.
No, you know what I would do is I would get assigned my books. I would put them all in my fucking backpack. I would never do any work. I never used a locker. I have no idea where any of my lockers were. And then I would just walk around with an additional like 50 pounds of unused books.
Yeah, why
in
do
my
we
bag.
do that to kids?
I don't know, dude. My back's fucked up now. Still.
Yeah.
I still have like chronic back pain.
Yeah.
The
My
chronic.
parents really tried to sell me on the rolling backpack. They're like, oh, it'll be so much better for your back. And I'm like,
Not when somebody
Fuck
fucking
you.
kicks your back in half.
yeah,
Dad.
you get your ass kicked.
He just
as
rapes
gay.
you with a broomstick because of your fucking stupid backpack.
Yeah, that you
Dad,
used to kick the kids.
As a gay 14-year-old, there's nothing I would love more than a rolling backpack. I would love to march directly into the girls' locker room, which I use, with my brand new rolling backpack filled to the brim with those long, slippery dildos. The ones I like.
The slippery. The adjective slippery is so funny in that
Dear Dad. Yes, Adam! Can I have that dildo? He did. What are you doing in there? Nothing. Certainly not inserting a long, slippery dildo directly into my ass.
Never
You can
mind.
speak. Go ahead. You're allowed to speak.
No,
This small Bill Clinton's very funny. 'Cause he's like 4 feet tall. When he's saying this shit. He's like looking up at you, but doing the thumb thing still.
Yeah.
And wearing
You
the
guys
suit.
can't see. I'm doing the thumb thing, where you point through, you put your thumb through your index finger,
Yeah, that was
which seals the Bill
the
Clinton impression.
proctology thing. Yeah,
That's how you do it. You gotta have it.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Oh man.
Fava bean, a cupcake, and a candy bar. 40 Jimmy Dean sandwich burger or breakfast sandwiches.
More like 5 a.m. Whoa, that's
Whoa.
And that's
That was
the end of the
synergy.
episode,
Wow.
folks. Thank you.
Absolutely. Damn. Fava beans.
Can't keep a good angel down. Heaven was destroyed in the blink of an eye. It'll take longer to build it back up.